Good evening, all.
Right.
Apologies for the delay. I was just eating a late dinner. Now Marn's messing about with his internet. It's going to be one of those streams.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah. But my dinner was 90% mashed potato and vegetables. It was just a massive bowl of it. It was just leftovers. That's hey-ho. It is all in my belly now. No doubt it will repeat a few times, but all in my belly now. No doubt.
Oh, that's you.
Oh, I can hear myself.
Oops. Because I got stream on here for the poll, so.
All right, okay. So who have we got in chat? We have Andy and we have Halakar, who I can see both.
Oh, look who it is.
And Jeb, and the curious.
To Pondley 7532, the Crafting Gamer, Midnight Green Gaming, Witch Queen of Samra, haven't seen her in a while, and Daryl Errett.
Okay. There's two names on there I don't recognize. I don't recognize Witch Queen of Samra or Pondley 7532. But I've seen the others about. So, hey ho. Thank you, Mercurius.
As
Hopefully
always.
it summons people. Yes, hopefully it summons people. Hello, Minodrek. How are you? Yes, yeah. I haven't gone away.
For your pleasure or your suffering, depends who you are.
So you returned. I never went away. I know I was ill for a week or two, but we just had Iman serenading your eardrums for those couple of weeks, didn't we?
Making your eardrums bleed more like, with my bloody northernness.
Yeah. Too bloody
right. 37 months. Wow.
Oh. I think he is the record holder at the moment because General Nut isn't a member at the moment.
Mercurius 29. He's not far behind.
Look at this. A member for 27 months. And I went over to Canada, but I did come back. I've been back for a while. We've been back for about 5 weeks.
Yeah, that's like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah. So thank you for all these donations and things.
Wait, hang on. Let me add mine to the list then. I'm not far behind Mercurius now. Look, John, 2 years. 2 years I've been a member.
Yes, thanking you.
What the fuck? It's been that long.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, it's been.
Yeah, we had a whole Horror on the Orient Express. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've done an entire Horror on the Orient Express. We've met up twice, 3 times. Met up 3 times now.
Yeah, that's true.
It was Games Expo 18 months ago where we first met up. That's where we met up with Andy and Gingerbeard and Joker and Mike and went to the pub and stuff.
Speaking of, did you see Joker posted in general chat the dates for Chaosium Con next year?
Yes, Chaosium Con next May. It's the week. Looks like it's the week. Huh? Yeah.
I'm trying to convince her over through this wall to come.
I think she should. I think she'd have this time.
As long as we keep Joker a bit, limited contact.
I think we need to, introduce your missus to the bar there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hopefully she won't smash a glass like I did. I mean, what?
Oh, no. No, we didn't get any pictures doing anything that get us arrested on return. No, because things that we did the only things that we did over there that would be illegal over here are perfectly legal over there.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I take pictures, every now and then doing that stuff anyway, so.
Yeah. Time indeed does fly, and my little heater is cooking my feet at the moment. Right. So where was where? Where was where?
Twas.
Twas. The Twas was Christmas. Twas the. I forgot to play that game this Christmas. Right. Let me get me books. I'm a little bit disorganized, I am afraid. So.
Oof, you're disorganized and afraid. Oh dear.
Yeah. I tell you what, I was afraid for a moment last night. There's a bit of a jump scare in that game.
Oh, is shit? Really?
Yeah. And Jeb was there. Jeb saw it. Just pottering along. Suddenly this thing goes blah in front of us. Yeah.
Did you shit yourself?
Very nearly.
A little bit might have leaked out.
Yeah. It was a zombie thing.
No,
It was a huge jump scare, you're right. Yeah.
You enjoying it though, yeah?
Yeah. It's all right. I like the atmosphere. I like the story. I like the visuals. I like the sound. The gameplay is a bit but
tell you what, there's a game if you like that, but you want something a bit simpler, but still solves that like puzzle thing, scratches that itch. I'll send you the name. It's called The Return of Obra Dinn or something like that.
It's not that I want something simpler. It's that I want something that, let's just say there was one thing we needed to find last night, and it still took me about 40 minutes to find it, even with me Googling a map showing where it is. It's just hard to see. Hey ho. A bit. Oh, there's a big thing in America. Did he get? I don't know how that's been portrayed. Let me Google it actually, because I have heard about it. Let's have a look. He's been cleared of all charges. Yes, they did arrest him. Oh, what it was is somebody reported his online post as a threat to their safety.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's just... But he's been unarrested and uncharged. In fact, yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, that's Andy. To be fair, that game is not a good example of like what I would classify as a good game, because there's no actual gaming in there, if that makes sense. Like even the Call of Cthulhu game is not what I would classify as a game. Like, because it tries to do what the RPG of Call of Cthulhu does, but it, instead of you like actually doing anything for a spot hidden check, it's just an arbitrary, well, you pass or fail. You just have a percentage in it, if that makes sense. It's not like, having a higher spot hidden makes you have a better chance of succeeding at something that is actually skill-based.
Right. apparently police received a complaint of stalking involving serious alarm or distress relating to social media posts. So has he been sending pictures to somebody? Don't know, but it's been dropped anyway. We don't know if it's just somebody being stupid online, grossly overreacting, or whether he did something with the pictures that's not being explained, because that's often the case. I know.
Pretty much what
I think it is
at the end of the
daft
first.
though that people. I'm not a big fan. Let's just say I'm not a fan of people being arrested for posting their views online, with the only exception if they are genuinely trying to stir up some sort of violent reaction.
Not the Dark Corners of the Earth one, Halakar, is the other one, the more recent one. It's kind of like Resident Evil style. It's a bit weird. And it's like what I said at the end of the first stream, Jeb, of John doing Ethan Carter. It's like a walking simulator.
Right. Anyway, did you get my opinions on online arrests anyway?
Yes, yeah.
If they're genuinely trying, if they are proven to be trying to stir up violence, then fine.
Yes.
But if it is just somebody making a dick of themselves, let them make a dick of themselves.
Yeah, like, so I know a lot of Asians, as you can imagine. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
And when they go to Pakistan and stuff, they love taking pictures holding AK-47s and stuff. But it's like, I don't know if they're going around posting them on social media or not. But I mean, these days, I don't know if,
it wouldn't be wise, would it? Really?
No, not these days. No,
not
because some person would be like, "Oh my god, he's threatening me!" Like, no, he's just putting that on his story because he thinks he's hard.
Yeah, because he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
I mean, I say you should be allowed to be a dickhead online, and if you post views that make people go nah, then let them go nah. Don't harass people, don't bombard people, don't stalk people. But yeah. Anyhow.
Did you not post that picture in the Discord, Halakar, a while back? Is that the same one? Yeah, I think it was when we were all posting pictures of when we were younger. Maybe? Am I making that up? I'm remembering something. I'm maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. A bit more information about that guy who's been arrested in America. He's in the middle of a dispute with a company that owes him money. And apparently he tagged that company in the pictures that he posted of him firing a gun.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. That's... That's a bit more of a grey area. Yeah.
That's a bit more of a grey area. Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to wind them up.
It's like, when fighters like tag each other in posts, that's basically them calling each other out, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's doing that, except saying calling them out with the gun.
Yep. So there you go. So there you go. That's why the police investigated. So I'm guessing the company went, look at this, and the police have looked at it and gone, well, it's probably a stupid spat. Nothing, not to be arrested. So anyway, there we go. There's always a bit more to the story, isn't there? Always a bit more to the story.
You got to do a bit of digging these days to find the truth.
Yes.
Is this the map for your Veiled City that you're running?
Veiled Society, yes.
Society, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I could ignore that. Go over there, you.
That's my handiwork of drawing that map. So, where are we?
Okay. All right. Book. Where was this?
All right, I've got 145 written here. Oh no, it's the wrong one. 151. Ah, yes. We've agreed to go ghost hunting with a young man. Right, okay.
Yep.
We're in Denmark, I believe. Ready to begin. The dour young man leads you through the castle, up winding stairs and along narrow, bare stone passageways inside the very walls. On the way, you discover you're in the company of none other than Prince Hamlet, the late king's only son and heir. But that Claudius, who now sits upon the throne of Denmark, is his uncle and has recently married with his mother, Queen Gertrude. At long last, you emerge high atop the battlements of the castle keep. Night has fallen, and the sky is awash with stars. The air bites shrewdly. It is very cold, says Hamlet, visibly shivering. It is a nipping and an eager air, you agree. And then you catch sight of something as insubstantial as smoke. But it is truly the figure of an armored man. Look, my lord, it comes. Pardon me. Angels and ministers of grace, defend us, cries the prince, clearly terrified. You can barely believe it yourself. The mist-like wraith continues to approach across the platform, and your knees start to knock and your teeth chatter, but not from the cold, but from fear. Right, yes, there's something rotten here. So, we've got to take a madness test. You've got to roll, if a madness test, I think you've got to roll, is it equal to, or?
I don't remember.
Let me just check. Madness test.
It's probably if you roll above, you succeed because you gain them, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's
2d6.
Roll 2d6.
Roll above is succeed, yeah? Equal to or above, maybe.
I don't know if it's equal to or above, but it is certainly above. It's good. Roll 2 dice. Oh, okay. Equal to or less is a failure. So we need 7 or higher.
Okay, so it's just above. Okay. There you go. Have a
perfect.
max.
Perfect. Perfect. People didn't see that. There it is.
Oops.
Glad you rolled those before I did.
Well, you told me to.
If you pass the test, turn to 195. I did tell you to.
Please.
You acted upon my orders.
As a knight should.
I am thy father's spirit, the ghost says, addressing Prince Hamlet, in a voice that reverberates with the hollow boom of sepulchre doors closing. I didn't do it I should say, I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast in fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. I could I could a tale unfold whose lightest word would harrow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks to part, and each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fretful porpentine. But this eternal blazon must not be to ears of flesh and blood. List, list, oh list, if thou didst ever fear, dear father, if thou didst ever, dear father love, revenge his foul and most unnatural murder. Murder, exclaims the prince. Murder most foul, as in the best it is, but this most foul, strange, and unnatural. 'Tis given out that, sleeping in my orchard, a serpent stung me. But no, no, thou noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown. Oh, my prophetic soul, my uncle, cries Hamlet. Ay, that incestuous, that adulterate beast, with witchcraft of his wit, with traitorous gifts, O wicked wit and gifts, that have the power so to seduce, one to his shameful lust, the will of my most seemingly virtuous queen. Having imparted its grim message, the ghost begins to fade, its last words coming as an echo upon the breeze. Adieu, adieu, Hamlet, remember me. Oh, fie, hold my heart, the prince wails in obvious distress. And you, my sinews, grow not distant old, but bear me stiffly up. Remember thee, I, thou pure ghost, while memory holds a seat in this distracted globe. Remember thee, yeah, from the table of my memory I'll wipe away all trivial fond records, and thy commandment all alone shall live within the book and volume of my brain, unmixed with baser matter. Yes, by heaven. Wiping tears from his eyes, he turns to you then. 'Tis now the very witching time of night, when churchyards yawn and hell itself breathes out contagion to this world. Now could I drink hot blood and do such bitter business as the day would quake to look on. Soft, now to my mother, the queen, O most pernicious woman. Tick off the stage direction, murder most foul.
Looks like your voice is back to normal. That was excellent reading.
Thank you. Thank you. Did you know that Hamlet is the Shakespeare part with the most lines?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it's the play with the most lines as well. Full stop.
Okay, so he has the role and also the play. Okay. Interesting. Nice.
Tick off the stage.
I wonder what would have happened if we failed the madness test then. Would we not have experienced it? Would it have just sent us back? And
I don't know. It might have gone blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm just imagining that's what happens when you finally fail a madness test. You just go blah, blah, blah.
That's what happens in Call of Cthulhu.
Yep.
The troubled youth leads you to a certain chamber and draws aside a heavy curtain. My mother, Queen Gertrude, he says, in a hushed voice. He ushers you inside, but then promptly leaves. I do wish he would say the hushed voice bit before the spoken bit, so that I know it's a hushed voice before I speak it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, you find yourself in a small audience chamber where, seated upon a carved oak chair, is a handsome woman in her middle years, made gaunt and pale by worry, a worry that is betrayed by her gaze. Do we have the stage direction "Give no words but mum" tipped off? No, we don't.
I don't think so, no.
We do have some aardvark. There is Mumsy, darling. There is Mumsy.
A handsome woman, of course.
A handsome woman. Okay. If not, turn to 239. Who are you? She asks imperiously. Are you here to help my son, Prince Hamlet? How do you wish to reply? Ready to start a poll?
Already?
Do we reply? Are we here to help Hamlet or not? Aye or nay? Aye or nay?
I say aye. There we go. Yep. 2 people say aye. 3 people.
Aye, aye.
There's a word that should go before it, but I'm trying to think what it is.
Cheap.
No, something more visceral.
Dollop. Filthy.
That could work.
I think it was cheap trollop, wasn't it? There's also Anthony Trollope as an author.
He's a trollop, all right. We've got 4 for I, 1 for nay. I see 5 in chat. Is that right?
Seems right to me.
Mm-hmm. Aye, it is, Captain.
1, 6, 4. That
Haughty.
is most excellent. Haughty courtesan. I remember expensive doxy. I remember saucy wench. I remember haughty courtesan, expensive doxy, saucy wench. Was it saucy wench? One of them. There was a madam on there, and there was a pimp as well. Anyway. That is most excellent news, she replies, some of the lines of worry that are etched upon her face softening as she tells of her relief. But I must know, how do you intend to cast his nighted colour off? He is troubled with thick coming fancies that keep him from his rest. How do you hope to rescue him from his weakness and his melancholy? What will you tell the Queen in response to her heartfelt question? I'm not going to type all of these out, but what is written here is, by medicine life may be prolonged, yet death will seize the doctor too. Or, though this be madness, yet there is method in it. Okay. That's an odd one. Don't know quite how to type this. So the first one is, by medicine life may be prolonged, yet death will seize the doctor too. Or, though this be madness, yet there is method in it. I'm just going to shorten it to medicine or madness. Method to the madness, yes. It's just a long way of saying it.
It's really death or madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it, madness. Because they're basically saying medicine stops death, but even the doctor will die. So
Hmm. Oh, we've just jumped up to 7 people. Yeah, you're right there, Halakar. It does boil down to death or
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just par for the course. I mean, is that not life, though? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Either die or you go insane, then die.
Yes. I do wonder if I'll spend my last couple of years sat in adult nappies dribbling from both ends.
Oh, don't worry. You'll still be able to roll dice, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, I dribble from both ends already.
All right, mate. Yep, too much information.
So it says we've got 7 people in chat, and yet we have 6 votes. Is somebody lurking? Do we have a lurker? Lurker, expose yourself.
Not like that.
But
Oh, I see 5 now. Someone voted and then fucked off.
Yeah. I've seen that before, Halakar. I want to die peacefully in my sleep, like grandfather, not screaming in terror. When I read it, it was like the passengers on his bus.
Oh, there we go. Jeb. Cheers, mate. Look at
that. No worries, Jeb. No worries. Yeah, the nurse will have to stop me chewing on the dice. Yeah, that's right.
No, sorry, I shouldn't make fun. No, you'll be all right. You'll have me to look after you. I'll come down every now and then, see how you're doing.
Bring, yeah. I was going to say bring your mum's cooking, but she's older than me, and by the time I'm dribbling, she'll probably be dribbling as well.
With the state my mum's in at the moment, I don't think she'll be doing any cooking anytime soon, unfortunately.
No. She's getting better, though, isn't she?
Yeah, every day. Thank God.
That's a good thing. I heard Apple is coming out with a new cyber car, but I will never drive a car without windows. Hello, Richard.
Is that meant to say evening and hey, but like it just sort of got mishmashed into one word?
Yeah.
All right, medicine it is, I guess, unless Richard wants to throw in another vote there. Oops. And then we got 5 again, I think.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah, it's bouncing up and down. I mean, people obviously.
All right, well, we got 7 votes, so I think.
Yeah. It could be lying. You never know. Right, medicine. 1, 2, 6. Give me leave to speak my mind, and I will through and through cleanse the foul body of the infected world, if they will patiently receive my medicine. You go on. Good apothecary, says the queen. Sweet practicer, thy physic I will try. Physic meaning herbs. That's what it originally was. Monks had gardens they called physic gardens, where they grew herbs. Did you know that?
Right, okay. Nope.
I am given, sir, secretly to understand, she says, her voice suddenly barely more than a whisper, that ere the bath hath flown his cloistered flight, ere to black Hecate's summons, the shard-born beetle with his drowsy hums hath rung night's yawning peal, there shall be done a deed of dreadful note. Okay. if you understood what that was, then you're cleverer than me.
No.
I didn't.
No. I'm just too uncultured for this.
We've got good mother now ticked off.
Okay. Oh, I see 8 people. Hello. Hi.
Yes. Hello. Hello. If you've just joined us or if you've come back, haven't gone away. Because people have been doing that on stream, according to YouTube. 312. I mean, it could just be Andy falling asleep, nodding his head forward, closing his windows, and then waking up again suddenly with a jolt and reconnecting.
Like his head bangs on the keyboard and it hits Alt F4 or something.
Oh, yes. Yes. See you, Halakar. See you, Halakar.
All right. Cheers, Al. Speak to you soon. Andy. Bless you.
You suddenly hear a cough from behind you and turn, but there is no one in the Queen's audience chamber other than you and Gertrude. There is only a dusty arras hanging on the wall. The tapestry depicts a bucolic scene showing nymphs and satyrs dancing in a ring around a masked figure clad all in yellow.
Oh, no! No! No!
How now? A rat, you say? Rats in the walls? That's a Lovecraft reference. The hairs stand up on the back of your neck as an icy fear crawls up your spine, and you instinctively draw your blade. Take a madness test. Oh, did I go to the right place? That feels weird. Feels like we've
Just
jumped
double
ahead.
check that.
I'm going to double check that. 126. I'm going to read up 126 to 170. 312. Yeah, it's the right place. Yeah, 312. Okay,
Hey, Nosorian.
take a madness test. Roll. Hello, Nosorian. Roll. Roll madness test, please.
Oh, just
we
about.
We passed. 128. We passed the test.
Just a bit.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me, cries the queen, suddenly overwhelmed by panic as you whip the air with your blade. Help! Help! Ho! What ho? Help! 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 Comes a voice behind the arras. It is that of an old man, turning again towards childish treble. To pull back the arras and see who is hiding there. Right. Do we pull back the arras, or do we thrust our blade through the wall hanging? Okay. So do we... The arras is a wall hanging. So do we pull back wall hanging, or do we stab wall hanging? There we go.
Stabby. We have a sword now, yeah.
Ooh, thrust matron. Four votes. Everyone says stab the wall hanging.
I know I did.
You violent bastards.
Yeah, that's Sophie's influence.
Yes, yes.
She's a bit
Right.
of a murder hobo and loot goblin.
Yes.
And dice goblin.
So we're down to 5 people in chat. Huh?
We're putting the Christmas tree up tomorrow.
My wife
That'll be
did
fun.
ours really early this year. It's already been up for 2.
I've never done that with anyone before. It's like a huge step. Like, what the fuck? I don't even celebrate Christmas, bro.
No. Okay, so we are stabbing the wall hanging.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby. So you're putting a tree up and decorating it in Sophie's flat tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2, 3, 6. Yeah. Sorry.
Are you all right there, mate?
You thrust your sword through the tapestry, the keen edge cutting through the fabric with ease before meeting greater resistance until you ram the point home. Dead. For a ducat. Dead, you declare. Pulling the blade free again, you hear a strangled cry of, "Oh, I am slain!" and a body falls to the ground. "Oh me, what hast thou done?" cries the queen. "Nay, I know not. Is it the king?" Pulling back the arras, you discover the body of an elderly gentleman slumped against the wall. He's wearing a fur-lined, floor-length robe and a velvet cap. "Oh, what a rash and bloody deed this is this! It is Polonius, Lord Chamberlain to the king and father to Ophelia. The prince hath of late made many, many tenders of his affection to her." The queen is in an apoplexy. "Oh, murder!" Then the body twitches. "He lives yet!" you cry. The old man suddenly opens his eyes and you gaze upon an expression of abject horror. "Shuddermel comes," he splutters. He clutches his belly where your blade penetrated it and gags as if about to be sick, but keeps his lips pressed tight shut. He gags again, and this time he cannot help but open his mouth. Only it is not vomit that is disgorged from his throat, but a grotesque worm-like creature with fronds of writhing tentacles surrounding its mouth.
Okay.
"Oh, horror, horror, horror," screams the queen. "Tongue nor heart cannot conceive nor name thee," you exclaim, overwhelmed by the monstrous nature of this visitation as well. Gain 2 madness points.
Oh, fuck.
Up to 8.
Yeah, exactly, Andy. Yeah.
Whether you can put a name to the horror or not, it continues to uncoil from the old man's mouth and even seems to swell as it comes into contact with the air. The worm-like head weaves from side to side before you, as if sniffing the air while the probing tentacles reach for you. Do we use Where There's a Will? Do we use the penis mightier? Or do we don't want to use either and fight it?
Oh, penis not going to work on this thing. It is a penis. We got to use will.
Well, we'll let people vote.
We'll send Will in. He'll do the job.
So we use your choice of where there's a will, penis mightier, or just fight it. Ooh, matron, it's swelling. Okay, all right. Yeah, they've started. They've started. Now that Halakar's gone, they're just all joining in, doing the Halakar job of being crude.
Well, at least they're sharing the responsibility. It's not easy, you know.
Yes.
It's a big burden, that, you know.
Yeah.
Being absolutely fucking hilarious all the time. It's exhausting. Anyway. No, but genuinely, I don't think Penis is going to work on this thing. I think we need to will.
We voted.
Oh, my phone turned off. Shit. Not turned off. Screen locked. And I'm wearing gloves, so I can't do the fingerprint. Fuck. Will. There you go.
So why are you wearing gloves? Is Sophie slowly turning you into a goth?
No, I do this just when I'm sorting weed out, because otherwise it gets the residue gets stuck to my fingers, and then yeah.
So she hasn't brought out the purple flowery shirts yet, and the pointy boots and black eyeliner.
Not on me. No, I mean I wear mostly like dark blue and black anyway. To be fair.
Yeah.
Got a few white shirts. Maybe I think I got one purple shirt. Yeah. I mean, in terms of nice shirts, like dress shirts, I've got pretty much every color, but
yeah,
I don't wear those.
I had some pointy boots when I was younger, and then I went down the army boot route, and I went into sort of skin tight ripped jeans and army boots and big baggy jumpers and all that sort of stuff, and dreadlocks, leather jackets. T-shirts that were hanging together by just a couple of threads. They were just...
Yeah, you had some pretty glorious hair actually in your time.
I did.
Andy, are you feeling all right there? All I'm saying is it's not me that's going to have the ball go.
Hey, it is Friday night. Right. How are
well and truly. Well and true.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Has one.
Coco.
Hello. Cowboy boots can be very deadly. Impressive heel and good kicking potential.
Yeah, don't they have those little spinny shuriken wheels on the back?
Spurs. Well, proper ones did.
Oh, is that what they're called? Thank you.
Yes. They're used for spurring a horse on.
Yes, quite. Yes.
Okay, we cross off a use of where there's a will. The first one we've used of those, we have 2 left. And turn to 223. As the eyeless, venomed worm pulls itself free from between the old man's stretched jaws, it continues to swell in size until it is as tall as you are.
Oops.
As its glistening, segmented body writhes towards you, demonstrating a hideous motion, You are forced to defend yourself with your already bloodied blade, whilst recoiling in revulsion. Your opponent has the initiative in this battle. Okay, that wasn't good. Have I read the right one? I'm just going. What was the previous one? I can't remember what number we were on for the previous one.
Oh.
Pass the madness test. Stabbed the person, 236. We're only a couple of pages away. 236. Gained madness points. Okay. Where there's a will, 223. Yeah, it was the right one. I dread to think what it was going to be like then if we hadn't done anything. Right. We got a fight. Oh, Iman's disappeared. There he is. Can't hear you. You're sounding very murky. No. You're not sounding good.
Hang on.
Oh, that was okay then. As you said, hang on, you were okay. I tried riding a donkey once and I fell off. Never tried riding a horse. No, it was actually as you unplugged yourself, your voice came. As you said, hang on, it was okay, but then it comes shit again. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. IQIT failure.
And how about now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything at all.
I did nothing. I just waited for 10 seconds.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
That was weird.
Yes.
Right. Check that out.
It has combat 9, endurance 10.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck.
Oh, we've got +1 due to our sword, but it has +1 throughout the fight due to initiative having initiative on us. So it's got 10.
Yeah.
And we've got 10.
Okay.
Right, let's fight. I'll roll for us, you roll for them.
Do it. I am Big Worm.
You are a big vile worm. No.
No. No.
Absolute bellend.
This is not my fault.
Better.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Oh, you take it.
Right.
Okay, I can't beat that. Okay. Right,
No,
there we go.
Finally, that's the first time we've wounded the damn thing.
Okay.
Okay, so it's got 8 insurance.
Oh, not again.
Oh, sake.
Oh, what are these rolls?
That's a tie.
Okay, tie. Okay, let's win.
Well, we're down to 9 endurance from 19. It's down to 6 endurance from 10.
Okay.
We're
Ah,
down to 7 endurance. Come on.
shit. Okay.
7
Turn of
4.
the tide, hopefully. Oh, okay. Yeah.
7
Ooh.
2.
Oh, the tide turned. Yeah, let's go on. Okay.
Okay.
Jesus.
Hello,
Those
Spin
tents.
Filter. You rode a horse through the Mexican jungle to see the set of Predator. It was an adventure for sure. Bitey horses, kids throwing rocks, mean dogs, and a bull. Well, yeah. Yeah. And I'm guessing you were probably pissing sweat all over the poor horse as well.
Oh.
Mexico's a bit warm, isn't it?
I don't know. No, sorry.
I believe so. I believe Mexico's a little bit warm.
And everything's tinted yellow as well, isn't it? You know, like in Breaking Bad. That's how you know you're in Mexico. Yeah, like with all the scenes that take place in like Mexico, they like add this like yellow filter to it.
Right.
You're not seeing Breaking Bad?
No. Not at all.
It's probably it's one of 3 shows that I would recommend to anyone.
I need to watch Stranger Things 5. So
What's
60
that?
degrees. You're talking Fahrenheit.
About
so
18.
18. That is shorts and t-shirt weather. Seriously, maybe not quite. I'd wear a light coat, I think.
18 is like I don't need any like underlayers on, but I'd put a jumper on. Like 21 is like around where I'm comfortable, I think.
Yeah, 18. Well, high teens, low 20s. I'm usually in a t-shirt. Maybe not shorts. I'm usually in a t-shirt.
Yeah, t-shirts like, you know, pretty standard.
We use Celsius
But
here.
you know me, I'm always...
We mostly use Celsius.
No, we use Celsius. Where'd you get that idea? We're correct.
Yeah, we use Celsius, but we also use
you
miles.
Are too.
We use feet, miles,
And
inches,
yeah,
pints, pounds, ounces, stones, but we also use kilograms.
Yeah.
And grams and liters. Yeah, we use a mixture. Yeah, I am 5'5". I might still be. I peaked at 5'5.5". I might stretch myself back to 5'5.5" one day if I can straighten my back fully.
I'm 5'8", not much taller.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, where was we? We've beaten the vile worm. 202.
Close call though. Nearly.
It was. 'Twas.
It was.
It was indeed.
Almost standard. Well, I'd be a little bit tall in Japan.
Yeah. Furlongs per fortnight. Andy, have you switched accounts?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It disappeared, didn't it?
Yeah.
The picture.
Yeah.
And it's a different username.
It is. It is.
What about a fathom of water?
Fathom. Yeah, 6 feet. That's how much a fathom is. 6 feet. At the height of a person. I mean, when I went to Japan, I was normal height at 5'5" and a bit.
Did you feel finally once like you weren't a hobbit or a dwarf or a midget or whatever people call it?
Absolutely. It was wonderful.
I wonder what it'd be like to be tall. I mean, I can't imagine like it'd be fun being too tall, you know, like constantly bumping into shit, like door frames and that.
Go to Japan.
I want to, you know, but for, you know, different reasons. I've always wanted to try this thing, right? It's called a calorie mate. It was in Metal Gear Solid 3, and obviously Snake had it in the jungle because apparently it has everything you need and you can survive off it. I've always wanted to try one. That's one of the reasons I wanted to go to Japan.
So you can do something cool for Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
You nerd.
Yes.
Right, anyway, where was we? Swinging your blade around in a great arc, you slice the mortal worm's tentacled head from its body. In its death throes, its coils are possessed of the most violent convulsions, while the old man lies motionless on the floor, as dead as a doornail. The imperious seas breed monsters, the queen whispers, unable to take her eyes from the bloody ruin that now soaks the floor of her chamber. He's grown a very landfish, languageless, a monster, you say, pointing at the bifurcated worm and the old man whose body birthed it. He cannot be such a monster, she continues under her breath, as if talking only to herself. You fear her mind is unraveling as a consequence of what she has witnessed, and so decide it is time to leave her to her thoughts. Turn to 119.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the woman is in distress, so we decide it's time to bugger off.
Hey, lady, I know you just saw some shit. I'm gonna leave you to deal with that. Bye.
Bye.
What the fuck? Sorry, that's so funny.
As you make your way through the cold corridors of the castle, you encounter a maiden dressed in fine clothes and with flowers woven through her hair. She looks up as you approach and fixes you with red-rimmed eyes. It is clear to you that she has been crying. Good, my lord. How does your honor for this many a day? She asks in an effort to be both polite and sociable. Good day, my lady, you reply. How fare you? My Lord Hamlet told me he loved me once, but then he said, you should not have believed me, for virtue cannot so inoculate our old stock, but we shall relish of it. I loved you not. Her openness makes you feel uncomfortable. After all, you've only just met. I was the more deceived. And then he said, get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? The tears fall freely then. If you knew her better, you might put a comforting arm around her shoulders. But such an action would not be fitting in this case. Besides, it's not in your character. You should to thine own self be true, you tell her. She starts to wander on her way, but then pauses and turning asks, where is my father? Hath any soul beheld him pass this way? He was but here, I not long hence. Yet now the air doth hold no trace of his warm breath. Tell me, I pray thee, gentle sir, hast thou seen old Polonius? Your blood runs cold to hear that name again so soon. You feel you should say something, but what? Do we tell her the truth, or do we lie to her to avoid a scene? Right, okay, start a poll. Tell truth. Tell lie. There we are. Them's your choices. Pardon me. No, we don't do. Yeah, avoid the issue. It might go
is
away.
An interesting one.
Indeed, it is. Feels like there's no right answer to this one.
No. Hey, I don't know how to tell you this, but your dad kind of had this like giant worm inside.
So I stabbed him to death, and then I stabbed the worm to death as well. Yeah.
Tell the truth. I want to see how this turns out. This has gone well and truly Cthulhu-y.
I think it has. Yes, I think it's gone. I think it's gone tits skywards as well. I think we're in trouble. We're nearly insane. We've not got much health left. We have got a healing potion. I can't remember what it does.
Hopefully heals us.
Hopefully. I think is it +4. +4 endurance. I think it was. Okay. We are telling the truth. 136.
I mean, there are certain conversations that you never expect to have with anyone. I think, your dad had a worm explode out of him is pretty high up that list.
Yeah. Where is my father? She asks again. Dead, you tell her. The girl is silent for a moment, then she says, How came he dead? I'll not be juggled with. And so you tell her, but glossing over how much you had to do with his death and the more gruesome aspects of his demise. Roll a d6. Lamar, roll me a d6.
Okay. Boom. 6.
6 to 188. Quite unexpectedly, the girl suddenly slaps you across the face, raking your skin with her fingernails. And then just as suddenly and unpredictably she turns and wanders on her way again, saying, They say the owl was a baker's daughter. Lord, we know what we are, but know not what we may be. Go to thy deathbed. He will never come again. God's teeth. Here is another that shows signs of perfidious madness. 'Tis like a sickness that inhabits the very stones of Elsinore. You cannot linger a moment longer, else the mind ague infect you too, and so leave the wretched maid with her melancholy and her morbid musings. Right, it costs us 2 endurance points, and we gain 2 madness. Okay. Our endurance is down to 5. Our madness is up to 10. We're in trouble. Then turn to 210.
Oh dear.
Are we going to die in Hamlet? Continuing to make your way through the castle, you soon find yourself in the inner ward again, and join the people of the court and honoured guests who are processing through a grand set of double doors into the great hall of the castle. Standing to one side of the ward, out of the way, is the player's cart. The itinerant actors must be about to put on their performance. There does not appear to be anyone watching the wagon. Do we take a peek inside, or do we join the line of people entering the great hall? Madness might be an unexpected release. You could well be right there. Start a poll. So, the options are peek in wagon or join line. There you go. Get your votes in.
Let's be nosy.
I think, everyone looks
Yeah,
like they're
everyone
nosy.
must be nosy.
Yeah. Yeah, don't we all, Coco? Don't I mean we're Brits here, and we stand in queues. It's one of our hobbies. But I don't mean I
It's
like
one
it.
of the things that we do that apparently a lot of other cultures don't.
Yeah, because we believe in waiting your turn. I don't like standing in queues though.
But it's the right
Right.
thing to do, isn't it?
Of course it is. Yes, yes.
And like, it's only right. Like, if you have like 100 things in your trolley, and I've only got the one thing, then come on, let me go in front, bro.
Yeah, it's nice when people say that as well. Yeah.
It's the right thing to do. Social etiquette. I mean, we might not be as sophisticated as people think Shakespeare and people were, but
No,
you know,
no, definitely not. We are occasionally. We do occasionally show signs of sophistication, but then that veneer gets washed away. And, yeah, we had a few beers, or whatever. Mounting the fold-down steps at the back of the covered wagon, you pull aside a creamy cloth and step inside. Despite the performers having set up for their performance already, the cart still seems full of costumes and props. Among them is a white, featureless mask with openings for the eyes, nose, and mouth that stands out due to its lack of ornamentation. Do we take a close look at the mask or not?
oh,
Right, while I'm making the decision, I'm just going to go downstairs and get my bottle of sortilege because I do fancy a little nip of something interesting. It's about time. So just make sure you behave yourselves. I'll be back in about a minute or two.
what, you expect me to keep them fucking entertained? Oh my god, how am I gonna do that? I mean, it's still pretty Shakespearean, but they definitely had the Cthulhu return there. We got the Hamlet. We got that full line read from John, which was lovely. And then next thing you know, old man gets stabbed and then giant worm exploding out of him. That's pretty, like, both sides of the coin right there. Sing a song? I don't know, maybe. If I was drinking, maybe. I think mask, though. A joke. Okay, what do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. I've got a head shake of disapproval from Sophie.
There we go.
Yeah, Sven Filker liked it. Yeah. What have you got there, John?
Sortilege.
What was that? Oh, he's got
the,
sortilege.
Yes. It's the maple whiskey I bought from Canada.
What, you brought that back? Oh, right, because you got checked luggage. That's why, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I brought back 2 bottles.
Nice, not bad. Make sure you save some for Sophie so she can sample some. Cheers.
It's quite a large. I think I might have overdone that slightly. Is that a Daniel size measure?
No, that would be full.
Well, maybe.
and then it'd be empty, then it'd be full again, and then no, bless him. You missed the dad joke that I told to entertain everyone while you were gone.
No, tell it again.
Oh God, what do you call an alligator in a vest?
I don't know. What do you call an alligator in a vest?
An investigator.
What happened to the butcher when he backed into the meat grinder?
I don't know what happened to the butcher when he backed into the meat grinder.
We're waiting for the punchline, Sven Filker.
He just got a little behind in his work. Well, I had to entertain them somehow. Sven Filker was like, sing a song. I'm like, nah, maybe if I was drinking. Tell a joke, all right.
All right. Right, but, so... Yeah.
Mask, I think. Was it? I don't know. Where did it go? No, 50-50.
50-50, okay. Poll is on 50-50. Did everybody vote?
Oh, you're welcome, Coco. Do you know who I learned it from? My niece when she was like 6 years old. So I learned a dad joke from my niece.
So 2 people went for mask, 2 people went for no. Anybody in chat not vote? I know we've not got a lot in chat tonight. It is a fairly quiet night. It seems like a lot of people have popped in, said hello, and then buggered off or fallen asleep. Or driven home from work, or whatever. That's what it seems.
Yeah, and he's probably bashed his head on the keyboard again, bless him.
Yeah, he will have done. Yeah. We know Jeb's at work, so he comes and goes.
Hey, we appreciate the commitment.
Absolutely. So, did anybody in chat not get a chance to vote? Because I shouldn't.
Sophie, do you want to look at the mask, or do you not want to not look at the mask? She says, "Look at it."
Right. Tell Sophie she wins.
She wins.
Okay. Sophie's made the decision. We're looking at the mask. How dare you be away from your keyboard, no Sorin? How dare you? How dare you have a life? You're not allowed to have a life. Right. We're looking at the mask. 137. Is this what drives us insane? You turn the mask over in your hands and see that its inner face is covered with a layer of yellow gold. If you take it with you, record the pallid mask on your adventure sheet and tick off the stage direction yellow gold. Right, do we take... I'm asking this question now. Take the mask, yay or nay? Okay.
I say yay, okay.
It's inlaid with yellow gold. Take mask, yay or nay? Looks like people are voting for Take Mask. Okay.
Yeah. 4-1. Take Mask.
4-1. 4-1 for Take Mask. Okay. We're taking the mask. That means we now have to we get the stage direction yellow gold. Then the reason I paused to ask that question is underneath it says, how many of the following stage directions do you have ticked off? Yellow hue, yellow sands, yellow melancholy, or yellow gold? I've only got one. If it's 3 or more, turn to this one. If not, turn to 166. I've only got one of them.
What did you miss, Jeb? Not sure. Where did you pop off?
Oh, we fought a tentacle thing, and our madness has gone through the roof, and we didn't fight very well. We've not got very much endurance left.
Yeah, you missed some terrible jokes. That's what you missed.
Bad jokes. We're in Hamlet, and Polonius was infested with a tentacle. His daughter is mad. And our madness score is up to 10, so we're stuffed. So, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, once you get above the average, it's like...
Yeah. Killed a worm. A worm person thing.
Oh, we got slapped by a woman when we told her that was, asking about him. And we told her the truth, and she didn't believe us. Or maybe she did. She just slapped us.
Yeah. And scratched our face. But that was Ophelia, wasn't it? Among the sceneries, among the pieces of scenery inside the wagon is an arch, a construction of wood and cloth. It has been painted with a thick render to make it look like it is made from stone. A black cloth hung across the back hides whatever lies beyond it. It's a versatile piece that could be put. Try that again. It is a versatile piece that could be put to all manner of purposes by the players. The arch stands upright at the far end of the wagon, and you wonder what other items might lie hidden behind the black cloth. If you want to step through the arch to see what you can find, say so. If you'd rather leave the wagon before you're discovered and join the rest of the assembled crowd inside the Great Hall, say so. Okay, so walk through the arch or leave wagon. Those are your choices. I will put the poll up. So we've got go through arch or leave wagon. Here we go. Here it comes. Here's your vote.
Yeah, everyone's saying go through arch. Yep, 5 votes, 4 votes, 5 votes. Yep,
go through the arch. Okay,
that's been decided.
Yeah.
We have spoken.
198. Pushing aside the cloth, you step through the arch into the gloom at the back of the wagon. Only you can see light ahead and move towards it. And then you are no longer inside the wagon, but emerging from the shadows of a tunnel into glorious sunlight, and you have replaced the dank walls and silent cloisters of Castle Elsinore for the sun-warmed flagstones and noisy bustle of what appear to be that most well-renowned forum in the most high and palmy state of Rome. It comprises a long and narrow square surrounded by a double portico on both sides. In the center of the bottom side stands a temple with various statues arrayed on plinths before it, One of these you take to be Venus, the Roman goddess of love. The people present are not dressed in the same fashion as the populace of fair Verona or the courtiers of Elsinore. Instead, they favour knee-length tunics and togas. Everywhere you look, there are traders plying their wares and potential customers haggling with them enthusiastically, each trying to secure the best price, as far as they're concerned, at least. You are overwhelmed by the sights, scents, and sounds of the marketplace, and wander through it in a daze, gazing at the wonders around you, the gloomy passageways of Elsinore already fading into memory. Your foot catches on something and you look down. It is a leather pouch, closed with a thin leather thong. Do we pick up the pouch or don't we?
Do it.
Start poll. Taking pouch or leave it? Those are your options. Yeah, it is a skeleton scene on the thing behind him on. With mushrooms, and there's what's the yeah, it's a big skeleton thing, isn't it? That's sort of standing above the mushrooms.
I can show you a bit. Hang on. No, other way. There you go.
What is it?
They're like skeletons embracing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take pouch or leave pouch. Them's choices.
Oh,
up to you,
sorry.
chap, to decide.
I forgot to vote. I vote take it. We're in hoity-toity part of Rome. We need all coin we can get.
Alright. That'd be right, that'd be. So at 3-1 votes wise, I think the person count has been lying because we ended up with more votes than we have people for most of the stream. But unless we have a lurking Daniel somewhere. With a lurking Kelsey.
He would have made an appearance by now, I think.
I think so, yeah.
He would have been summoned when you brought out the sortilege.
Absolutely. Right, that's it. 3 votes to 1. Picking up the pouch. 135. Stop, thief. Off with his head.
I thought you were reading the book then.
That's what you're meant to think. A pouch jingles as you pick it up. Opening it, you discover that it's full of coins. On one side is a picture of an elephant, and on the reverse, a patrician face in profile, looking right, and next to it is a name. Caesar. Record the bag of coin in the props box on your adventure sheet. Bag of coin. A thought enters your head. The rich, savory smells of cooking meat and exotic spices fill the air, setting your nose twitching and tantalizing your taste buds. Now you have the means to pay your way. Do you visit one of the food stands, or do you want to see what other delights the forum has to offer the refined traveler? Hey. Food.
A lot of choices.
Got.
And I like that they're not like, it's like 3 options and then it's just loads of reading. It's like, okay, just lots of action. It feels like a butterfly effect kind of thing.
Yeah, yes.
Ooh. Should we get some food or should we seek other delights? Say food.
We are in desperate need of endurance. But
Yeah.
food is the safe but boring option. I mean, what other delights could possibly be found in a city such as
Would
Rome?
you like to know?
Yes. Maybe we should discover the bathhouse. Where part naked wenches rub warm oils into your tired body. Restore
Saucy
all
men.
health. Yes. Restore all health. Reduce madness to 0. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
It do kind of be like that, though.
I think there's something I might have forgotten.
What?
Bear with me. No,
What's going on?
I had this funny feeling that I'd read that in between each chapter, your madness resets at 0. But I don't think it does. I think I've just made that up. No. 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 Okay. I dreamt that up. Clearly. I'd
Is
like
it
to learn that
possible
power
to
necessarily.
power?
Yeah. I would like to learn that power, but no, we are screwed.
Shrooms.
We've gone for seek other delights, so 205.
Actually, shrooms might increase it. Who knows?
This place being described, I've been there. The Roman Forum. You still walk around it. Continuing to explore the forum, you spy a curious figure regaling the crowds. His body is lean and wiry, and he wears a wolf-skin cloak. Do you want to linger and listen to learn if he truly has a heavenly gift of prophecy? Or do we get on our way? So we have an option of...
Wait, so did food win? Or did
No.
other delights?
Delight.
Oh, no, I'm the only one who voted food.
Yeah.
But we're so low on health.
We are. So do we linger and listen? Or do we leave? La 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 la.
Let's listen. See what old Wolfskin's rambling about.
Yeah. Yes. I'm looking forward to a really lazy day tomorrow. Really lazy.
Yeah, me too. I think I've done 10 hours of driving over the past 2 days. Yeah. What we're looking at, 7 votes. Listen, yeah.
Yeah, let your listen see if you're winning. Okay. Two. Pulling a chicken from a wooden cage. Without a moment's hesitation, the soothsayer wrings its neck and then takes a knife to its stomach. The wretched bird's entrails spill out of the rent in its belly and splatter on the ground at the augur's feet. He studies the patterns made by the mess of viscera. If my augury deceive me not, beware the Ides of March. How much longer am I going to go today? Not much longer. Not much longer.
Oh, how many kilometers? I don't know. How many miles? 240, 360, 400? 400 miles?
Yeah. Because you went from Burnley to Essex and back to Burnley.
Yeah. Well, I didn't drive back, but yeah. If I did, that would have been another 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
And then I drove to Preston, which took an hour.
That's 200.
Just
yeah, 240, and then Burnley to Preston's another 30 odd, and back
40, and then it took me 120 to get from Preston to here, Hull.
It's about 400 miles. Yeah, 420 odd miles. But also, that time as a passenger will be tiring as well.
Well, I managed to get a bit of sleep in the car.
Burnley. 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 Right. So, can you roll me a d6, please, Mum?
Sure. Badoof. 4.
I mean, is it averaging 40 miles an hour? You will have encountered traffic at points, and it won't all have been motorway driving. For example, Burnley to Preston isn't direct on the motorway, is it? Some of
it mostly.
But it's the M6, which is generally horrific.
Damn right, Jeb. Like the football club, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. That's where they're from.
It's a town of about 80,000, 90,000.
Yep. I'm going to ask this question to everybody in chat. Hypothetically, if you have a city that is 2 miles north-south, 1 mile east-west, and it's described as being a busy place, what do you expect the population to be? It's 2 square miles. What do you expect the population to be if it's a crowded, congested, busy place? So imagine a real sort of inner city. 2 miles north-south.
Um,
Just 2 square miles.
I'm thinking, yeah, it's got to be at least 100,000.
I mean, I'd be leaning more towards sort of 50 to 80,000, but I think it depends.
Well, I'm thinking Manchester, right? I'm thinking, right, you know, like I used to go to uni there. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people there. And that we're talking Manchester, never mind London.
Yeah. Because in the module B6, the Veiled Society, Specularum is the capital of Keramakos. And it is described as a congested old city, and it measures about 2 miles north-south, a mile east-west, crowds everywhere, and it states that the population of Specularum is 5,000. That seems very, very low to me. I think Zeb Cook made a little mistake there. Missed off a 0. Anyhow, what did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
A 4. Okay, if the number rolled is even, turn to 171. And it's supposed to have sort of noble houses and people fighting over trade and all that sort of stuff. And it's a city of 5,000 people. It's not enough. It's not enough. Yeah, about 5,000 per square kilometre seems about right. And 2 square miles is more than 2 square.
But also, you know, the bits where like they cram a lot of people into very short space.
Yeah,
Whereas compared to like the suburbs, you know, it's a lot more spaced out.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, still not going to get to 100,000, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's going to be 50 to 80,000, I'd have thought.
Like, think how many people are in that university building every day. Just one building.
Right. Escape in vain from Hasta's darkened thrall. They ride the storm and answer to his call. What is the soothsayer talking about? Whatever it is, the warning in his words is clear and leaves you feeling unnerved. Gain a madness point.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And turn to 232.
You have no idea what he's talking about, but it makes you go mad anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably because he just gutted the chicken.
Yes. Wasted good chicken. Moving on, where merchants most do congregate, your eye is taken by a stall arrayed with a range of intriguing items. They include things like potions and sacred artifacts. Do we make a purchase? Yes or no? So, do we purchase or do we not purchase? That is the question. And this shall be the last question I ask you all tonight, for I am verily becoming rather tired and I must gather my sleep and yeah. Oh.
I was waiting for us to rhyme there.
What? No,
I was waiting for something to rhyme there. You were sounding rather poetic.
No, I'm not poetic at all now. I'm going to try and finish off that game I've been playing on Monday, I think.
Okay.
The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. That's going to be Monday. Yeah. 25, yeah. So 5, but that's, I mean, Manchester Manchester isn't that dense either. It's, I mean, that's the square. That's it over the entire city, including suburbs, including industrial areas.
Mm. And like I said, London's even more dense than Manchester.
London's much more dense than Manchester, yes.
And there's a lot of people there too.
Yeah. I think Birmingham's more dense than Manchester. Certainly the older parts are.
Did you miss the joke there, John?
Well, I wasn't listening.
More
The
dense.
people are too.
People, yeah.
And the people, yeah. So yes, I think we can work out that the 5,000 in that city is far too low. It's going to go into my review of it anyway. That I just wanted to check with you, lot, that you agreed with me.
Well, I mean, okay, so it depends on also the time period because, like, obviously the world is, we have 8 billion people or whatever now. Like, back then, whenever it's probably going to be different, isn't it?
But the cities are more spread out now. Dwellings were small, cramped back then. People had a room in a house that they could barely afford. That sort of thing. Anyway, make a purchase. 127. That is where we're going to start the next stream at.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'm going to put that in there. Right. Yeah, I mean, Nebraska is spread out, but imagine one big city. Yeah. A city the size of Germany would have a population of 200 million or something. More than that. Much more than that. In fact, you could probably fit the entire population of the world if it was stood inside Germany.
Whoa, Giza in Egypt.
Oh, wow.
That's quite surprising, actually. Although I don't know why it is. It just is.
Have you just found that on Wikipedia, Jeb? Yes. A lot of geezers.
A lot of gazers and geezers.
What geese? What geese?
Right.
Geese. I'm going to get off because we've got some games to play tomorrow and some sleep to be had. And I'm really looking forward to my bed tonight. A long couple of weeks. I've had one day off work in the last 12 days. 13 days. Yeah. 12 days. One day off work in the last 12 days. So, yeah. So, I'm going to get off. I've got 2 days off now, so I'm going to enjoy them. Right.
Cool. You enjoy.
Cheers.
Well earned.
Cheers.
Cheers for having me, pal.
No problem. Good night, chat. Good night, Iman. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody.